Guys, welcome back. Another interview here, this time with the wonderful members of Quackheads. How are you feeling coming into this Challenger Cup?
How are we feeling? Well, my teammates are hiding down here. I think that's I think that might be reminiscent of what we'll do.
Just hide.
We're just going to hide in the corners. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to hide behind the blocks and turn it into a big game attack.
You're feeling optimistic then, yeah? You're feeling like you're going to be on this game? I mean, Oculan, over there, experienced obviously in this. Anyone you're particularly worried about coming up against?
I would say no, but honestly, just Phantoms and Men.
Phantoms.
You know, the teams that have some experienced players on it.
Do you think you got a good chance to make it in that top 3 then?
We'll find out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Friday.
These are literally going to be our first matches with Alan.
Is there?
In the cup. So.
Ooh, okay. Hey, what are you doing differently then to try and get everything flowing, the chemistry and all that?
I don't know, middleman. What are we going
Middleman, go on, why don't you tell us? Come on.
I mean, I said don't ask me questions.
We're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to play tag.
I mean, from my view,
the pink. Some trench tennis in round 2.
What, Sink the Pink?
Sink the Pink? You never played Sink the Pink?
It's a trick shot.
Okay, can I give it a shot?
Where?
Yeah, give it a shot. Okay, all the way around it.
Guys, welcome back in again. I'm Reset Worm here, back for the Challenger Cup interviews. With me is the ever wonderful Arena Wolves. Guys, coming into this one again, the only current master team joining this Challenger Cup. How are you feeling about it?
Well,
it's been rough. It's been rough.
Yeah, we've had quite a rough cycle so far, and there's some, quite strong teams in the ladder, like Phantoms, for example.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to defeat, but we're going to try our best. We're going to try staying master as hard as we can, and hope for the best.
Do you think your time in master has made you a better team then?
Well,
getting beat down again and again.
Yeah,
I'd say the pressure is just completely different. Like, stacks are way faster, like, players are way better, they don't miss shots as much. I think it's definitely made us better in terms of how to deal with pressure from stacks and people like that.
Sweet. Guys, anything that you've done recently to work up your ability? I mean, you've had a lot of practice against master teams. Anything you've done to help improve your stuff?
We're trying out new QBs and stuff. Like, it's kind of hard because all the pressure and all that. I have to ask for tips, scrimming new teams. All this, it's kind of hard to keep up to date with all of it. But it's going to be quite difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not envious of you guys, honestly, going up against these master teams again. Of course, you've been honestly had a great cycle. I mean, I was rough up there in master, but you are playing literally at master. And you were what like last season? Were you plat?
We were diamond. We were diamond in
okay.
season 4 and then silver in season 3.
Silver, plat, straight up to master.
Yeah.
And hopefully it ends one out on a master. So anything else you guys want to say to the lovely viewers at home before we end out here?
I think
Wise words of wisdom, maybe.
I think apparently we have a few things we have to say. SX is a big carry. Apparently,
Yeah.
that's
Best player on
words,
the team
not
by
ours.
far.
But
You know, there's all the shots,
not
Nice,
played a
very
game.
nice.
all the
He's not
stats.
played a game, but
Completely.
yeah.
He hasn't played a game
Ami,
yet.
Yeah.
He's not played a game for us, has he? Watched the game,
No,
but
not really.
apparently he's a big
And
carry.
you've also got game tech, but
Yeah,
we
Dino
don't talk about
can't be here. Our captain, legendary Dino,
Yeah.
everybody knows him. He's
Legendary Dino.
always busy, so he's not here, of course. If you're watching, Ami, we love you.
Cool, guys. Right, perfect. Thanks so much for your time. You've been wonderful. And best of luck. Hope you can retain that master spot and come in again for some more master games.
Right. Perfect. Thanks, Shooter.
Game, we haven't even finished the interview and you spun. Alright, guys, welcome back. Another interview here, this time with the wonderful members of Crackheads. How are you feeling coming into this Challenger Cup?
How are we feeling? Well, my teammates are hiding down here. I think that's.
Go away.
I think that might be reminiscent of what we'll do.
Just hide.
We're
You're just
gonna hide
the
in
whole
the
time.
corners. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide behind the blocks and turn it into a big game attack.
You're feeling optimistic then, yeah? You're feeling like you're going to be on this game? I mean, Okulalan, over there, experienced obviously in this. Anyone you're particularly worried about coming up against?
I would say no, but honestly, just Phantoms and Men.
Phantoms.
You know, the teams that have some experienced players on it.
Do you think you got a good chance to make it in that top 3 then?
We'll find out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Friday.
These are literally going to be our first matches with Alan.
Is there?
Yeah.
In the cup. So.
Ooh, okay, hey, what are you doing differently then to try and get everything flowing, the chemistry and all that?
I don't know, middleman. What are we going to
Middleman, go on, why don't you tell us? Come on.
I mean,
We're,
don't ask me questions.
we're going to. What are we going to do? We're going to play tag.
I mean, from my
Tag,
view,
yeah.
it
the pink.
feels...
Some trench tennis in round 2.
What's Sink the Pink?
Sing the pink. You never played Sing the Pink.
It's a trick shot.
Okay, can I give it a shot?
Where?
Yeah, give it a shot. Okay, all the way around it. It's looking good.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 of the EU Challenger Cup. And it's going to be even more of an exciting one than it was before. Our first matchup here on VRML 2 is going to be Quackheads versus Arena Wolves. I'm Lucky11, I'm joined by my co-caster Sir Dimwee. On the sidelines we've got Newt, and on the cameras we've got Newt and Dad. So we've got the pair there of son and dad on the sidelines and for the cameras. So I hope we're going to get into this as soon as possible. These teams have been told to get readied up as soon as possible, but I am concerned because it does look like it's going to be another 3v4, and with teams like these, it does not look good at the moment for Arena Wolves. If they decide to take their 3v4 and they have just readied up, they will do so.
Yeah, it looks like we will be playing in the 3v4 here, so Arena Wolves will be playing with Ampa UK, Ami the Ninja, and Essex. And over on the left, Quackheads, the full roster, Oculallen, the boss, middleman, and Gobshite McGobshite, as we get started here in round 1 between Quackheads and Arena Wolves. First touch takes a moment. It was a headbutt to Arena Wolves.
In the hands now of Gobshite. Gobshite's going to move up the field. Go for the clear and boost attempt here. They are going to recollect immediately. Open shot. Middleman's going to opt for the pass just instead. Gobshite now pushing into the bubble. Going to cross over. Open goal. Save, however, from Ami the Ninja as it's taken by Antbuck. As Antbuck now gets the clear. Now taken back by Gobshite. As Gobshite looks for the open goal. He takes a shot and it looks like it's on target. Oh, he started off strong as Gobshite puts in the 3 to start us off.
Now, there's only one appropriate way to say that man's name, and it goes, Gobshite. That's how we say it here in the States. And especially after that one, what a beautiful shot there from the near side. I didn't catch the distance on it, but I would estimate, what, about 17, 20 meters out? Just about, maybe 23. As it's going to be a turnover there. Oculallen, though, getting stunned now. Good chance to pick it up. But Ampa UK, good disruption, but there's middleman to get it back again. So a little jostling for it there. And this one's all the way in, right near the goal. Ampa UK gets her first, however, and sends that one out of the bubble.
But once again on the disc, but stunned out by Boss. Boss is going to look for a pass or maybe a shot attempt even, as now Oculallen's going to take the disc and pushing into the bubble, looking for the cross. Boss coming off his head and not off his hand, as now it bounces around Gobshite's hands. He will take it. Stolen, however, by Ami the Ninja, as Ami gets the clear all the way through, however. Gobshite's going to be able to recollect. And but no, doing damage to get that steal, and the shot just close, but not close enough, as Ami the Ninja takes it once again.
Now this one's sent in, but another one into the hands of Oculallen. Also, I saw Defoliate Rex asking, is that intro new? Yes, it's brand new as of yesterday. They finished that one up yesterday. As Oculallen off of that chain gets that one in for the 3. And that will put the Quackheads up by 6 here in this first round of this elimination game. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're steamrolling ahead right now, and getting the defense back in time is not really possible with only one stack. They can only play really a front stack, and They're not going to be able to get the defense set up quick enough, which means these 3-pointers are going to go in, and there's not much that they can do to stop it. So they must hope to get it out of their own half now and get some points on the board and do some damage at least. As now, Ami the Ninja takes the disc off a nice pass from Esks. Esks, however, no, sorry, Ami the Ninja is going to get a steal back from the stack. It's crazy right now how that Ami the Ninja and Butt now. And Butt's going to get a clear as it's going all the way towards the bubble now as getting back is Ami the Ninja. Ami the Ninja looking for an open shot, going to take it. And Ami the Ninja finds the 2 past the keeper's hands. And that's 6-2, a 4-point lead now only for the side of Quackheads.
Yeah, it was nice persistence there from Arena Wolves. You know, there was a lot of, once again, jostling at mid there. They're both teams getting a touch on the disc, but then not losing it immediately to the other. And it goes back and forth a little bit. And ultimately, it was, I believe, Ampa UK who was able to get away with it, sends it out. And Ami the Ninja pops that one in for the first goal here for Arena Wolves. But a nice disc movement here from Quackheads as he get through mid. Now into the offensive zone where Middleman will send it back to Oculus. Look at this. They just continue to press up and let that, big turnover there. Ampa, you that. The boss gets it back, lands it for the 2, and they're up by 6 again.
Going for that extra pass underneath the goal. It is intercepted. It is stopped, but immediately Box will recollect the dish straight away, taking it from the hands there of Arena Wolves and dunking it into their goal. Just to put salt in the wound as now they go for yet another joust advantage. Arena Wolves are out. Esks passing it over to Ami the Ninja. Ami the Ninja gonna go for a clear. They are gonna look for this pass, then clear and boost, but the stack from Quackheads. The back stack's gonna recollect it first. However now, and Butt is gonna be able to have the disc first, beating the stacks of Quackheads. Esks gonna take the disc. Pressure by Ocualan. He will lose it, and Butt, however, is there to back him up. Ocualan will eventually get the disc. Top shot, open goal, but dings it as now it goes back out, and now potentially into Anbut's hands. It will go into Anbut's hands as he gets a slap away near the tunnel, just outside of it, as now Ocualan will take the disc. Ocualan will look for the crossover there to Boss. Not going to make it, floating towards the hands of Anbuck. Anbuck will take the disc, now falling backwards. Going to attempt for a clear maybe for this secondary stack, as it's actually just a pass to Ami, and the clear does come through now.
Good defensive chain there from Quackheads, trying to track this one down. Ocualan does ultimately get there. Reset to Middleman, who tries to go back to Ock. That one's going to miss the man. Good bounce there. Ami the Ninja gets it in. Essex now looking to go across. Nice movement there from Ampa UK to recover on that one. Goes up to, wow. Oh, that caught me so off guard. I did not expect Ami to even get that. And then also got the shot. Phenomenal stop, though. I believe that was Middleman in the goal. And on the far side, Ampa UK once again sending this one in, looking for the cross pass for Essex. Not going to happen as Oculan will get that one picked up, and he gets it cleared.
It's so difficult to find an offense here as the defense from Quackheads are just going to easily shut everything down in this 3v4. Enter comes through from Boss, and the Boss is going to find the net and find the 2 as he enters one and puts it past the other 2. There's nothing they can do against the Boss in that situation, as now we have an 8-point lead for Quackheads.
And Lockie, just to make sure you've got love from Dan, Charlie, Connor, and Big P. Chat there. So,
hello,
shout
guys.
Out. I assume that's some family?
It's some friends. It's some friends. It's some friends.
Awesome.
Some good friends that popped in.
So those friends, Lockie is one of our best casters in the EU. As Oculan look for a shot there, goes a little bit low. And so your friend is gonna be a famous caster one day. You just wait and see. As Ami the Ninja is gonna get that one cleared out, though. Good chain to pick that one up. Gob with it now.
Well, we can hope that that might be an eventuality, but for now, all I can do is just cast this game at the best of my ability, as now it goes into the bubble, and there we go. Gobshite McGobshite, no problem for him, as he's going to sink that shot easy peasy. 10 points down now, and it is not looking good for this 3v4. There's not much at all they can do. And Quackheads are honestly just rolling the side of Arena Wolves here. There is nothing that they can do to return. But let's see if they can get some extra points on the board. Only 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. They can do some damage. They can potentially get some momentum, but not with a pass like that has gone low. However, the stack does recollect very nicely. They have a triple stack. They will attempt to go for something here into the hands of Ami the Ninja. No, Oculan is going to be able to get a steal and get a clear, as it's in no one's hands. No man's land right now, just out of the tunnel. And Buck's going to take the disc and slap it up high.
Yeah, this is, when you look at the situation here, the 3v4 situation that Arena Wolves is having to play in, a long shot, they are going to sink that one, bring it back within 7. 3 minutes ago, they're only, 3 goals away from a comeback here, and the fact that they're still within 3, with this strategic situation, speaks a lot to their ability as players.
It's looking strong right now, and I mean, it's impressive that they're managing to get even a few points on the 3v4, especially against such a strong team as Quackheads. But Boss is going to now attempt to put some boards in the other hand, but no, not able to make that as Gobshite does take it. Gobshite opting to go for the reset now into the hands of Middleman. Middleman now walking up the field, ducks one, sends it over to Gobshite. Gobshite now pushing into the bubble, sends it high into Boss's hands. Boss juking around but stunned out, and it's a good stop there to stop those 2 points coming through. As now it's taken into the hands of Ami the Ninja. Ami the Ninja juking around looking for any clears available. He does go for one, but it's not available as Boss locks that one down. Bounce past Allan, not gonna make his hands. Bounces around now, just back into Allan's hands as he does eventually recollect. Maybe going for a self blast here. It will be punished as S takes the disc and S goes to the clear.
Whoop, this one now in that far side trap. Back in the hands of Ami there. Ami sending it up. The Boss getting it picked off less than 2 minutes ago in the first round of this elimination game as the Boss sends that one in, goes wide. Ooh, and then the bounce off that exit tube sends it wild to the near side. Amp UK picks it up into the hands of Middleman on the back line. They send that one in. Big opportunity, open goal, and they're going to hit that one for the 3. Put them up by 10. Just over a minute to go.
It's very easy, to be honest. It's very simple that they can just be playing like this. There's not much you can do when you get to this level of gameplay. If you come into a game 3v4, there's almost nothing you can do, as we will see a pause come through. Not sure which side that's from, but we will see it come through, and Arena Wolves are going to be the ones to be paused, as I hear God's voice in my ear. And, yeah, Arena Wolves coming in with a pause. Maybe they're looking to buy some time, get that 4th player back in, but if not, then I'm not sure what they're pausing for, because there's not much they're going to be able to stop in this 3v4. There's not much they're going to be able to affect.
That was my thoughts as well. Kind of hoping that this is an indication that they're going to be able to get that 4th player back in, that we might have a much closer game, especially after what we've seen from Arena Wolves here. I mean, they've been putting up a fight, a real fight. Possession time is almost equal. It's only a 20-second difference at 3 minutes apiece. That is just absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, you see 3 saves to Amp at UK, 1 there to Ami the Ninja. I mean, they're making sure that this is not an easy win for Quackheads at the very least. And if they can get that 4th player in, that's the sort of thing that that you can really turn this one around and possibly come back. I mean, a minute, they're what, 4 goals down, so I don't believe there's enough time left in the game, or excuse me, in this round for a comeback. But using that momentum, if they can score a couple goals here to finish it off with that 4th man. Using that momentum, pushing into the next round, they could definitely take this to a 3-round game.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking tough for Arena Wolves, but if they can get this 4th in, it could be an entirely different game. But at the moment, as it comes to a 3v4, it's just, we're seeing a lot of the points going down, and as you said, possession time's pretty even, but the points are not coming from actually formed plays that work into a proper attack. They're just coming from the fact that when they stack towards the goal and they get there first and no backstack is there to save any 3s, but we have seen legendary Dino enter the battlefield, and that will be 4 players for the side of Arena Wolves, whilst they will most likely lose this round as they are 10 points down with only a minute left. They will go into round 2 with 4 players.
The angle that Newton Dad had on camera there, as legendary Dino was clearly in the game, quote unquote, but had not yet rezzed in, was not yet fully loaded in. So watching the Arena Wolves players sit there looking around, watching all the spawn pods, where's he at? That was just really funny to see as Lockie was giving us a rundown of the situation. Very serious commentary with a very comedic backdrop in that moment. That just made for a great little moment here on stream.
Don't clip that, because I didn't get to see it, and I want to rewatch that and see what happened. Because if it's as funny as you say it was, I want to see it. Me commentating as seriously as I can for Challenger Cup with a backdrop of someone just looking so puzzled. But we will see an unpause come through, I believe, and we will get back into this game immediately. And I mean, only a minute, it's 20 seconds left. This is not possible for Arena Wolves to do any damage, but they have a 4th player. So next round can be an entirely new round. I want to see it. I want to get back to it, and I want to see it.
They come out swinging here with a setup off of the joust. Going for a dribble. It gets broken up, but they still get it. Well, they can't quite get it through mid. It's still in mid. Nice little slap pass there to Essex, though, on the near side. Essex was looking at that long heave, but there was an orange player in the lane covering that. There was 82 middleman covering the goal there. As middleman gets attacked by that chain, very aggressive. You see Arena Wolves coming out here. They really want to get some points on to end the round, but that punishing play there from Quackheads to turn it around for a 3 puts them up by 13, as we're only going to have about 24 seconds.
These threes that keep coming through is devastating because it's just hit after hit, and there's not much I'm seeing from Arena Wolves, even with their 4th player back. There's not much they're doing to respond, but with that being said, their 4th player will come out late of the tubes. They will lose the disc to OcuAllen, as OcuAllen will send a boop shot a bit too high, however, and will head into the cloud itself as now it bounces back into the hands of Ami the Ninja. Ami the Ninja getting it stolen from, but re-stealing it, taking the shot. It's close, but not close enough. 4 seconds on the clock. Can they get an extra few points? No! The hands of Gobshite will stop that one easily. As now, you've heard enough from us, so let's turn to Newt for any sidelines and any analysis.
Yeah, that was an incredible first round, even considering the fact that Wolves only had 3 players for the majority of it. They still had their defense mostly on lock. They weren't going to go down without a fight, and even just like for the first few seconds that they had their 4th player, they already were more aggressive, and you know, we're just objectively playing better just within the first few seconds with having 4. But Quackheads as well, their stacks, they're incredibly fast, and while their shots may not be as blazing fast as the opposing teams, they are very accurate. They are always going to be making the same shots over and over again because they are consistent. They will keep making the shots, and yeah, it was incredible. It was just little itty-bitty mistakes from Wolves that hopefully they can clean up in this round and maybe bring us to a round 3, you know, showing us how they have what it takes to be in the Master Division.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you miss an extra stack, because that's what it is in EU. When you lose one player, you don't just lose the player. You also lose a secondary stack, and that's really what has caused all those 3 points to come in. The fact that they don't have an extra stack to back up and get back to goal whilst one stack pressures. They don't have that chemistry that they normally maybe run, but we will go into this next game for a 4v4. Hopefully it's going to be a lot more entertaining. I'm hyped because that was a strong 3v4 from Arena Wolves. Let's see what they can do with all their players.
That's a quick headbutt there from Arena Wolves, sending that one in as Ampa UK gets stunned out as the boss. Gets it picked off and cleared out. They're not all the way through mid. Good stack there to pick it up here from Quackhead, sending it in, but a good response. No, big pick off OcuAllen. Finding Arena Wolves in transition, pops it in for the 2, and that is first blood here in round 2 to the Quackheads.
There's been a lot of plays like that where it's so crazy what happens in the constant steal and then steal it back. And we've seen it so many times, and there another unfortunate one, that good steal from OcuAllen to manage to get them inside the bubble with the disc, and they're going to easily make that happen. Dribble play coming through here. They're going to keep dribbling, but a missed pass or clear or attempt at a dribble, and it will be punished. No, it won't. A stack. This is what the secondary stack is for. It is there to back up that main stack and help them in any way they can, and they were back to stop any attempt at a goal or a 3-pointer there. Definitely improvement now coming into this round. Now S takes this. S looking to push into the ball, looking to push into the goal. Stunned out by OcuAllen as OcuAllen defends his goal. Once again, passes over to the boss. The boss going to be able to make this clear, but the stacks now from Arena Wolves are there first. They overshoot, however. OcuAllen not able to get a hand on that. Antbot is going to be the one with the hand on it. He's going to send a shot. It looks close to a goal, just a little bit high. Recollected by OcuAllen. OcuAllen now pushing out the field, out his own bubble, and trying to relieve any pressure that he could. He's going to send it all the way high to Boss, and Boss taking a shot. It looks good, but it's a bit too high, as now it's going to be recollected by Arena Wolves.
Yeah, that shot was exceptionally close there from OcuAllen, and we've seen a lot of long heaves in this game so far as Middleman sending us one up. They have another opportunity here. 2 in the bubble. Oh no, they pull the defense all the way out. Ampa UK will get a hand on it, but it will go in nonetheless. Points are points. That's going to be 2 more on the board here for Quackheads. They are up by 4.
By 4, but the pressure and the availabilities and the options that Arena Wolves are doing right now hints to me that they can definitely put some damage and put some points on the board here, as now they will double up there. Antbot's going to take the disc. Antbot's going to send it over to Legendary Dino. Legendary Dino backing it out to Esks. Now all the way over to Ami the Ninja. Not going to make its mark, however, as he will recollect off the bounce. Ami the Ninja crossing it down low to Antbot. Antbot Gonna take his time, really looking for his options. The stack is gonna pressure him, but he will manage to juke away from it and send it to Dino. This stack from Quackheads, somebody stun it out because it is doing wonders for pressure, and they are still, finally they're stunned out actually. Antbot is gonna be the man to get the stun on the stack, and now they will have a 3v2. No, the stack is already back, as now pressuring on the disc is the boss, and the boss will look for the clear, and he will get the clear as it bounces through the mid zone.
It does get through mid and caught in the near side trap. Picked up, though, by the legendary Dino. Oh, but a big pick off there by Gob. Shite sending that one up. Sends it over to Oculal, and who will walk this one for the 1v1? Oh, good play there. Who was it? Ampa UK gets a stun on Oculal, and we'll get it cleared out through that far side, too. But look at the other stack together. I don't see them getting together, though. However, I do see two orange chains together. Good leads in the backfield. But it will be picked up by the boss. A turnover here for Quackheads as they look to send this one out through mid again.
Clear does come all the way through, but look who's ready for it. Esk's on the back line, ready to recollect immediately. And Bug now with the disc, sending it high, attempting to look for Ami the Ninja there, but won't make its mark as Middleman takes the disc and gets the clear all the way through. Bouncing high, bouncing towards the stack's hands. Boss is going to take it. Boss is going to send the 3. Boss is going to make the 3. 7-0, and Quackheads are running away with it.
Yeah, nice shot there from the boss. Hits the post on the way in, so it bounces right before it makes contact with the plane, technically, and that is a beautiful 3. That's the first 3 of the second round here, and it's 4 minutes off the clock, 7-point lead, and that stack doing a ton of damage. Look at that, the boss sending this one out. They're going to chain after it. They have a 2v1 against the goalie and another one. The boss gets 2 in a row, puts 2 more on the board, and the Quackheads are up by 9.
The boss and Ocualan, I have never seen this stack before. I've never seen this stack played, but holy, is it a dangerous one, because right now they are putting the pressure on, they are transferring into more of an aggressive offense, and they are getting the goals, and they are doing fantastically. There's now pass going over to Antbot. Antbot gonna look to cross it over to Ami the Ninja. Ami the Ninja maybe going for an end to there. He will find. Whoa! Okay! What? Finds an angle from seemingly nowhere as he sends it just underneath the block and finds the net with a man on his tail. 9-3. Ami the Ninja has closed it to only 6 points.
How does he hit? I don't even. There's no angle. I'm sorry, but he just broke physics.
Spectacular.
I don't know how he hit. I thought there was no part of me thought that was a shot. From the angle I had on it, no part of me thought that was a shot. I thought that was an impossible angle as far as I could tell. I cannot believe that went in. That was a beautiful goal there for the Arena Wolves, getting them on the board here, cutting that lead down to 6, although another assault here from the Quackheads. A good defensive play there from Essex to get this one loose for a moment. The middleman playing it cleanly back over here to Oculal, and it pulls that defense all the way out. You see the defense playing very aggressive right now, but not overcommitting. In any particular lane, maybe right there, although that passing is going to be off the mark. Goalie comes out to play it. That is Ami the Ninja. Does get it cleared out. They're going to have it. Whoa, no, not quite cleared out. And a good chain there to get it caught up in transition. Block shot. Are you kidding me?
What a shot! The boss 2-7-2 spins around and sends it to the net and takes the 3 right back in fashion. Because after Ami the Ninja sent that sniper shot, looks like the boss is going to return it with a trick shot. 360 and into the goal. As now stack, and look at this dribble play. It's working out well, but pressure from Okiwala, and the boss is going to get a stun on that stack. Pass does come through. Stun on both of them. The shot is left by Esks as he thinks it's going in, but no, it's dinging. As now Ami the Ninja tries to do that close pass, but the player's not ready for it. It will bounce to the hands of Okiwala. Okiwala bouncing it down to the boss. The boss now looking to get it. He doesn't get a hand on it. And but is going to calm everything down and get a hand on it. Juki around instead. However, drops the disc a bit low. Maybe a loss of tracking there or something as the disc has gone a bit low. Recollected by Esks. Esks takes the shot. Missed by the stack, but also missing the goal as now it bounces into the hands of Ami the Ninja.
Yeah, on the far side, I mean, we saw some phenomenal juking there in the defensive zone, or as legendary Dino over to Essex. Essex behind the goal. The goalie is stunned out. Here it comes. The slam. They've got another 2 on the board. 3 minutes to go. They are back within 7. There's still plenty of time for the Arena Wolves to catch up here.
It's certainly possible, but it's going to be a hard-fought effort if they do manage to do it, because 3 minutes on the clock to gain 7 points. They are going to have to work it, and they're going to have to be playing at the top of their game, as Quackheads right now are looking terrifying. Gobshite's going to send this cross over to Okiwalan. Okiwalan back down over to the boss. The boss gonna take his time. Sending it crossover back to Ocualan, and now the stack from Arena Wolves is looking for the pressure. They will get a stun. Ocualan won't get a hand on it, as he's now pressured by Esks. Esks gets that slap, but the stack from the side of Quackheads is going to get there first, as now the boss takes this. The boss sends a shot! Ding, ding, ding! It's not in just yet, as Middleman takes the disc, stunned out. Now, potentially into the boss's hands, as the boss will eventually recollect this. No, it's Gobshite! Gobshite down under, all the way to Middleman, off the backboard, and not into the goal, as now it's taken by Ocualan. The boost there off Legendary Dinos. Gobshite takes the disc. Gobshite now sending it low over to the boss. The boss juking around and sends it to the goal. The boss 272 has put it in for 2.
Yeah, it took a few tries. They did eventually get that one in, but I believe it was a third attempt, the third formation on the way in. They kept missing those final passes just in front of the goal, just a little bit behind the player, a little bit off the bounce. But that one, they actually get that one in. It puts them up by 9 here with a minute and a half to go. It's a minimum of 3 goals required, which means they've got less than a minute here for the Arena Wolves. If they want to answer here, they are going to get some points on. They get it. Once again, back within 7. They still will need 3 more goals. So this reset not favorable to them.
You gotta hope right now the Quackheads just missed the disc entirely 3 times in a row, because the speed that you must score is ridiculous to manage to get 7 points within a minute, and it does not look favorable. I think it's unlikely here, as now they're gonna just look to burn any time they can, as they burn a little bit of it, and that looks like it will be the round, and it does not look possible anymore. I mean, the Ninja will give it his best shot, however. Shot comes through, it's gonna be a bit low, as now it's taken by Legendary Dino. Legendary Dino sending it high for the 2, as now they can still... No, it doesn't. I don't think they can. I don't think it's possible, but it's a good effort, and they will attempt to get some more points on the board.
Yeah, so 23 seconds. They need 2 goals, which means they would literally have to score 2 goals in 3 seconds. I don't know if that's physically possible, as once we hit 26, they come in very quick. They were going to try. But they are past that point in every turn, so round 2 will be in the hands of Quackheads as they look to maybe get 1 more on the board here, and they will. Yeah. The boss will get 1 more, and the boss with a few. The only player with double digits in the game has 19 points on the board. Phenomenal offensive performance from the boss here, but it will be Quackheads moving on to the next round, and unfortunately, Arena Wolves will be relegated back to the ladder.
Yeah, Arena Wolves won't make it this time, but for more, listen to Newt, who's going to be giving us some extra analysis.
Yeah, so Wolves definitely did come out a lot stronger in that round compared to the first round, but I think Quackheads honestly just won the mental game before any of that even started. To me, it looked like Wolves was trying far too hard to play a solo game, like a lot more than a team game. They were trying to take 1v1s and 1v4s even, when all they needed to do was basically imitate what Quackheads was doing, passing in the bubble and pulling off these incredible plays. It was honestly amazing. Quackheads, I don't have much else to say. They played phenomenal. They played against Arena Wolves stack nearly perfectly, and it was amazing.
Amazing is the best word for it. I mean, the stack from Ocuala and from the boss there. It's a new stack into the EU scene here, but I mean, it is a dangerous stack. They played it so well and so impressively, but that is it for us right now. We will be back soon, as we're going to have Men versus Phantoms on the Venues channel, and I believe it's going to be either Fireballs or Protocol versus Quackheads. If one of them has already won their game, I haven't seen it. I don't think it's been input yet if it has finished, but it will be one of those up against Quackheads to fight it, to stay in it. But that's us for now. We'll be back shortly.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.